Helldivers 2 is losing my interest right now.
And I know at some point they're going to have a content update that's going to bring me back in.
But right now, I'm at the point where I don't even care to check in with this game even every other day. And that's for two big reasons that I want to dive into. Reason one being the Warbonds and Democracy medals. So, as you saw in the intro, every time I boot up this game, I am greeted with the notification that I'm being rewarded with 0 Warbond medals. And that's because I've already hit the cap for Warbond medals, which is about 250. And that's not enough to even clear out a single Warbond, but I'm pretty sure that's by design. They don't want you to be able to unlock all the rewards in a single Warbond in one fell swoop. They want you to unlock all the items in a premium Warbond over the course of a few campaigns at least. And that's perfectly fine. But if you're someone who's not able to spend your Warbond medals, whether it's because you're not buying any premium Warbonds, or it's because you've bought every premium Warbond and unlocked everything that they have to offer, you're going to be at the point where major orders aren't rewarding you anything because you've already reached the cap for Warbond medals. In my case, I am backed up on Warbonds right now. There are 7 Warbonds, premium Warbonds, that I just don't have right now. And if those 7 became available to me, I probably would feel like I have more of a reason to play this game. And it would be pretty satisfying to unlock that content by playing missions and completing campaigns. The issue is, in order for all those Warbonds to become available to me, I would have to spend more money than what I paid for the actual game. Almost double, in fact. And when I think about it that way, it becomes hard for me to even spend $10 on an individual Warbond. It's just not worth it to me. At least if I buy a battle pass in Fortnite, I know I'm gonna be given enough premium currency to purchase the next one without any further cost upon its completion. And I say that as a person who has no intention of buying a Fortnite Battle Pass anytime soon. It just sounds like a better deal than Helldivers Warbonds right now. And Fortnite is a free to play game. Helldivers is $40. I don't want to have to spend a quarter of the game's price every time they drip feed us content. And that's kind of the cycle with Helldivers too. Between those big awesome content updates like Omens of Tyranny and Heart of Democracy, there's this period of time where the main form of content is these premium war bonds. And that would be great if these war bonds were way easier to unlock through gameplay. You can earn super credits little by little if you go out of your way to look for them during every mission. Super credits being the premium currency for purchasing premium war bonds, for those who don't know. But because there's a chance to find little amounts of super credits around maps during missions, the current best method to farm super credits without paying for them is to go to a planet and play a mission on one of the lowest difficulties and run through all the points of interest on the map, collecting whatever super credits you may find, and then quitting the mission before you even complete it. And do that until you have enough super credits to purchase a premium war bond. I did this to unlock the Borderline Justice premium war bond, which is probably my favorite war bond in terms of theming, and I'll probably never do it again because that method is not fun for me, and it's definitely not the way the game is intended to be played. So I just hope that they make it easier to earn premium war bonds through gameplay while still having the option for them to be purchased. I don't think that will happen because it is clear that the purpose of these premium war bonds is to make money. But the number of Helldivers 2 players is about to increase heavily thanks to its arrival on Xbox later this month. So hopefully whoever calls the shots in regards to these war bonds will feel more generous later down the line. Again, I doubt it. Moving on. Reason 2 why I'm
losing interest in Helldivers too.
The solo experience.
I don't have friends that play Helldivers 2, so when I play, I queue up with randoms. And if you're playing without communication, it's automatically going to be harder for your squad to stay together. Many of the players I come across have no interest in staying together. Many of them get so caught up in the fight that they don't make a considered push towards the objective. This becomes a problem very quickly once we start burning through our reinforcements, which can start happening because you died and your teammate threw down your reinforcement stratagem in a not so smart spot. So you end up getting overwhelmed and eliminated by enemy forces as soon as you spawn. Or because the team isn't staying together, once someone dies, they drop their heavy weapon and backpack stratagem across the map from where they are reinforced. So they go back over there to try to retrieve their supplies, but they do it without any help. So they just die over and over again. Players start getting angry and quit the mission. I've seen it happen so many times. And I have experienced cooperation in this game with strangers. And when things come together and Helldivers work together to thin the enemy horde and complete the objective, the game feels amazing. It feels unlike anything I've played. It just doesn't happen as much as I would like. But this is just my experience with Helldivers. I probably just need to take a break until the next big content update. I'll probably hop on when the game launches on Xbox to greet the new players. That would be pretty fun for me. But outside of that, I think I'm going to give it a rest for a bit